Hello student, welcome in UGC NET preparation series. In this video, I explain how the execution process of a C program. In last video, I explained about what is structure of a C program. And in this video, now I am going to explain about what is linking, what is loading, and what is expanded code. And when this all step comes in the process of execution of the program, and what is the actual task of a linker, loader and assembler. This all I am going to explain in this video. And for explaining this process of execution of a C program, I am using one simple C program. So when we write or create any C program, that time we must have to save that program with .c extension, and after saving that program with .c extension, our execution process will start. Very first step in this process is preprocessor. So what is this preprocessor? Preprocessor is one program. Now this hash include stdio.h. So what is this hash include? This hash include is preprocessor directive which include this stdio.h header file in our program. So in our program, any line when we write with hash symbol, that line is called preprocessor directive, and this preprocessor directive include library functions in our program. Now after including this stdio.h in our program, compiler get information about predefined function which we use in our program. For example, this printf function which print hello friend on the output screen. We know printf function is we use for printing something on output screen, but compiler don't know anything about this. For compiler's understanding purpose, we have to include definition of this predefined function in our program with the use of preprocessor directive. After that, compiler get sense about printf is used for printing something on the output screen. Okay. After preprocessor directive, after that process of compilation comes in the execution process. Compiler compile source code for checking there are any syntax error is or not. A syntax error is found or not. So if there are any syntax error found, that time that source code is edited, and after that once again compilation process is performed, and at next time if there are any syntax error or any error is not found, that time there at this time one file is generated, and that file is generated with .asm extension, and that file is assembly file. Now role of assembler comes in the process of execution of C program. So what does this assembler? Assembler convert code written in assembly language into object code with .obj extension. So after this assembler, next step is of linker. In this process, role of linker comes after assembler. Now what does this linker? Linker link object file with library functions for getting definition of predefined functions. If in our program there are number of object file, that time linker first link all object file in one file and link that file with library functions. This is the work of linker. After linker, next step is loader. So hot link and after linking this object of file with after linking this object of file with library functions, executable file is generated with .exe extension. Now this executable file is loaded into main memory from secondary memory with the help of loader. And after loading this executable file in main memory, we get actual output of our program.